What is going on, Bold Nation, and welcome to another Friday the 13th video. In today's video, I'm going to give you 5 tips on how to become a better Jason. Now, if you're used to playing Jason or if you're not, these tips are going to help you not only to become better, but also help you if you guys are brand new with the game. Now, I've seen a lot of Jasons running around there, which they don't know what they're doing, and I want to help you guys to become a better Jason. Now, do keep in mind, this series is going to be broken down into a couple episodes, starting from stuff that you need to know when you start the game as a beginner, all the way to expert stuff that you need to know to become a better Jason. So make sure you guys turn on your notification bells if you guys are subscribed. If you're not subscribed, make sure you turn on your notifications so you guys can know when the new episodes go live and when other videos go live. If I could ask you guys for a huge favor, you guys could do me the favor of sharing this video with your friends over on Facebook and Twitter. I would greatly appreciate it. But without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into these 5 tips to becoming a better Jason. Now, I know some of these tips you guys might already know, but maybe if you already play as Jason, you might be doing them a little bit wrong, and these might actually help you out as well. So let's start with tip number 1. When you guys are playing as Jason, the first thing that's going to happen is you're going to spawn inside your mama's house or inside your house where you have your dear mama's remains. Now, what you're going to want to do here when you spawn is please make sure you pick up both throwing knives. I've seen Jasons not only get out of this room without picking the throwing knives, but I've also seen them get out of the room with just picking one. Please make sure you pick 2. Tip number 2 is analyzing the map. Knowing how to analyze the map is going to be very fundamental for you to know how to play as Jason. If you notice this map picture right here, I have a couple objectives that I need to do. One is I want to make sure that they do not repair the phone box, and I also want to make sure that they do not repair the car. So when this comes in fact, you also got to consider that there'll probably be a boat spawning, so you want to make sure you analyze that whatever depending on the map that you have. So based on this map, this is what we're going to be doing. First thing we want to think about is, okay, so if I go to the car, there really is no point for me to teleport to the car this early because they still need to find batteries, they still need to find gas, they still need to find keys. So I can actually leave that for a little bit later. What I'm going to want to do is I want to make sure I prevent them from finding the fuse or being able to call in the cops at this early of a stage. So the next thing you're going to want to analyze in the map is you're going to want to figure out exactly where is the generators located and how close are they to not only the car, but how close are they to the phone box. Once you see the phone box and identify the phone box, look for the nearest generator, and this is going to lead us into tip number 3. When you're playing as Jason, you're going to want to go ahead and after you analyze the map, morph to the nearest generators that are located next to the phone box. The reason you're going to want to do this and why this is so crucial is because once you teleport to that generator, you're going to want to bring the power down. It doesn't really matter if you break down doors or anything, but make sure you at least break out the windows of this cabin. The neat thing about this one is since it's really close to the phone box, people are going to hear the music from Jason and they're going to start running away from the phone box. They're not even going to want to be searching around that area in that vicinity. Not only are you deterring them from repairing the phone box, but you're also making their fear go up because not only do they hear the music, but if they decide to run into that cabin, their fear will go up because the place will be dark and it's going to be something additional that they're going to need to repair, which will also help you once you get your sensibility ready. Step number 4, you're going to either want to morph or shift or walk towards the phone box. Now the phone box is going to be very crucial because this is one of the easiest ways that a lot of counselors can escape, and at this time you're going to want to go to the phone box, place at least 3 traps to 2 traps in the phone box. If you know how to place traps, you should be good with 2, but make sure you at least place between 2 or 3 within that phone box to make sure that people don't escape. Remember, people are able to dismantle traps with pocket knives, so having more than 1, more than 2, it's always great because not only do they have to have 3 pocket knives to disable, or one of the counselors that goes and helps out with the phone box will eventually end up stepping in the phone box. But your job at the phone box is not completely over. Once you go ahead and place the traps, walk around the cabin and make sure you destroy every front door, every back door, destroy every windows from that cabin. Once that's completed, you're then able to proceed to tip number 5, which is the car. Next thing you want to protect is the car or a boat if it's available. Usually boats are a lot harder to protect, but the car will be the best one. Now, determining if there's 1 car or 2 cars is going to be crucial. You're always going to want to target primarily the blue car, which is the one with the 4-seater, then the yellow car, because that's only 2 people can escape. With the 4-seater, 4 people will escape. And how do you target the car? Well, you're going to want to go ahead, morph to the car, and you're going to want to place another 2 traps, if you have any, or at least 1 trap in the passenger driver's seat. Now, the reason why you want to avoid the gas or you want to avoid the batteries, because currently right now in the game there's glitches, but once those get patched, you're definitely going to want to place it either in the battery or the gas, or near the door, because I'm pretty sure it's going to get patched pretty soon. Once you went ahead and you went to place these traps, you are then going to go ahead and destroy every door, every window next to the car. Now, one exception to the rule is make sure if you find a counselor while you're doing this and he's close and you're able to kill him, go ahead and kill him, because I don't want you to go ahead and do these 5 tips and then you couldn't kill the counselor because he was right next to you. If you see someone next to you and it's an easy kill, go ahead and make sure you guys take him out. Now, like I said, this series is broken down into a couple of series. I'm going to go over the basic, which is this I would consider to be the basic portion, and then right now we're going to be getting into the more advanced tips in episode number 2. So if you guys like this video and you found it informative, please make sure you guys should drop a comment and a like. And I do want to know from you guys, would you guys like to see a series also going through counselors? If you would, please let me know in the comment section down below. I hope you enjoyed the video and found it informative. Now, if you did, please remember to help me out by liking the video and most importantly, sharing the video with your friends. If you want to stay up to date with all things Friday the 13th, make sure you hit that sub button. And if you want to get in touch with me and stay informed on the latest things that are happening in the channel, the best way is to hit me up on Twitter at GFLaserbolt. The link is down below, and also follow me on Twitch. If you would like to support the channel, you can always join the Laser Nation by supporting us via Patreon. Once again, the link is also down below. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you guys on the next video.